Alright, my fellow Guardians, I'd just like to take a moment and talk about some things about Destiny. My main thing is that there is too many times that I worked my butt off to get what I needed done in this game, and Bungie does not reward me. Okay, let's take example as an Iron Banner. You can come in first, or maybe even the top second for 20 games and not get nothing, and the bottom 3 will get the legendary weapons. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Nightfall. The Nightfall does not pay out well. It does not pay out really at all. I've completed the Nightfall with my hunter solo, and at the end of the match I ended up with a Motor Light. Now mind you, a Motor Light. For 40-45 minutes of gameplay to get a Motor Light, which is, I think, kind of ridiculous. I think Destiny really needs to focus on, you know, when they upgrade or they do their updates, they really need to focus on the good players and not the new players. I mean, this is just my opinion. I love Destiny. I've been down since day one at the midnight launch in September 2014. So I'm by far a Destiny hater. I love Destiny. My almost like the whole year of my YouTube channel has been dedicated nothing but to Destiny, of me playing Destiny. But the payout system is crappy for good players. It has to change. You don't go into a Nightfall, solo it, and walk away with a Motor Light. It just doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but it does, and it did. And I just want to put out a little video of me, I guess, you know, in my personal opinion, or ranting, or whatever anybody wants to call it. But this is how I feel. Like, I mean, the good players in Destiny does not get anything. They don't get good rewards. Every once in a while you get a drop and it'll shock you. You get that moment, you know, in your chest, and you feel it like, oh man, you know, I got it. I feel good about myself. You know, and then maybe 2-3 weeks later, you know, you get nothing, no rewards, nothing. But for somebody to actually, you know, solo the Nightfall by theirself, the reward should not be a Motor Light. It just shouldn't. It's ridiculous. It has to stop. I honestly think Destiny needs to put their focus on, you know, the loot drops for what you do in the game, not what they feel you know, just because of a random generation, you know, that generated me a Motor Light for beating the Nightfall. That shouldn't happen. And I honestly think that there should be certain things that drop in the Nightfall. You know, it also is going to come down to the other 2 players that are playing with you, but especially if you're getting, you know, solo events in the you know, in Nightfall, and you're just getting the Motor Light, what would that make you want to run it again, or even run it again with friends? But this is just my, you know, my opinion on what I think Destiny should do with their loot system, and how they should change it, and, you know, and take it from there, instead of focusing on the new players and the new people coming in. Focus on the old players and even the good players. This is just my personal opinion. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe. Stay tuned for daily Destiny content, and all you Guardians have a lovely day.